know this lady beside me, it would be
Jaja.
this lady and Shelly, the original,
Yeah, one of the original.
original.
One of the original. Yeah.
So,
Stop it,
and
calm
lady
down.
imagery, it was
Yes.
the three amigos. Okay?
Yes, yes.
This was a late birthday gift, but hey, you got it. Happy birthday to him.
Stop it.
Happy birthday
Stop it, calm down.
to Ting. Okay, sorry.
So what I want Trini, tell us what's going on. Carnival pass, you should have been here for Carnival.
Yeah.
I was here for carnival.
No, I mean like here at the
How
studio.
was it though
I
for
know.
you? Because I want to know, like we heard from Djkhalid. For you, how was it, bro?
I mean, it was an experience. I felt like.
What's the
Well,
pros?
when I have to talk, Mama say if I talk so people can't hear it.
Oh gosh.
It's on me though.
Right. Gosh.
But okay, I feel like the parties wasn't promoted as much as it was supposed to. Like,
So you
I
didn't know about a lot of them?
I didn't.
Uh,
I didn't.
which one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. I mean, it probably was just me. I don't know. But I'm old. So
Me? No,
you
me.
know.
I noticed that because I went on Facebook to just to see. Okay, like last year there were so many. It was crickets
Right.
almost.
Right. Yes. Like I was just hearing about parties from other people. Like I'm going to this, I'm going to that, I'm going to this, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even know that was happening.
Now
what I'm
I'm
saying?
seeing they're
But
doing
the
that whole Juve
experience-
for July. What do you think
Okay.
about that? They trying to run a month.
Okay.
What?
I mean, we love to party, right?
But a whole month, Trini. That's
mean-
it's almost on every weekend.
Darling, I have a job, so
Yeah.
You can't make it every week.
I don't make it any weekend.
Any week.
No.
I made
Okay,
it
so
for
you're like
carnival.
me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I made
okay.
it for carnival, but I have
Okay.
a job. That's for the young folks. Again, I'm old.
Well,
So,
see,
you know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like you too.
Big up the young folks. They could do it, and you know that promotes.
So you say you pass
know.
it to them for them do them after them.
What?
And,
That
you know,
baton
that
is
promotes,
gone.
you know, the promoters and the DJs
Truth.
and all that stuff. I just feel like the problem is all the DJs are playing the same song.
Hi, God, thank you.
But you know,
Go,
that's
girl.
just my opinion.
So you go from what you're saying that you're going from one event to the next is the same song. Yeah, yeah.
Just
that's what
about,
you're
yeah,
saying? Okay.
yeah. You know what I love? Okay,
Ooh.
the only like party I really love right now is Pepper Seed.
Yeah.
Because it's like
Oh,
a old
God.
school.
And if you can
like,
catch it,
you know what I'm saying? It's a
Okay.
vibe. It ends
nice.
early.
it's nice vibe. Yo, it's just our vibe. No,
It start
Because you
earlier
hit
and early.
and then you can still go to bed and be okay
Exactly,
the
I'm
next
good
morning.
to
It's the
go,
most.
you know
Here's
what
the,
I'm
hear, the,
saying?
hear the people about talk.
So,
It
I'm
starts
just
early and
saying,
early.
GT,
my
big up yourself,
thing.
Palm Pepper
Yes,
Seed.
you know
Word.
what I'm saying? Like I love Pepper Seed and the music.
And you have to
it just-
catch it.
Right.
Because it's not every.
It's
Oh,
once a
Lord.
month.
Once a month, once a
Yes,
month, once
yes,
a month,
so I
once a
just
month.
love it. And then it reminds me of when I was in Trinidad, you know, in my young days.
Ooh.
You know, that music, you know.
Where are they
Again,
keeping Pepper Seed now?
At the patio.
Thank you. Patio.
Yes,
'Cause I
once
did
a
see
month.
that
So I
and I
think it's
forgot.
this weekend. I might be out of town, but it's this weekend.
Oh,
Is it this week?
this
Yeah,
weekend?
it is like
I'm not sure.
the
Dang.
first Saturday of the month.
It's
So
normally,
the first
yeah,
Saturday.
normally
So,
fourth Saturday.
Oh.
It's this weekend.
Ah.
But yes, we're not promoting them parties because I don't.
No, we're not- we're not- we're not- we're not-
Right. We're just saying it was a
We're
good
talking,
vibe.
we're talking
Right,
what we
right,
feel
right,
like, right?
Right. It's
yeah.
a good vibe.
But I did see, you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on this weekend.
Yeah, man. You know, on 4th of July
Yes.
weekend, you have one bag of
Yeah.
things that go on.
Yes,
Right.
Yes, I
I
understand.
definitely feeling that retro vibe that in July 4th Junction.
A junction, okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Shout
and I
out
see-
Stamina.
There you
Yes.
go. And on Thursday, they have a new R&B old
Yes.
school vibe going on Thursday.
At the
So I'm
junction.
gonna be there. We'll be there.
We'll be there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. The two
We'll
old
be there.
ladies, because as soon as
Just
8
the
o'clock,
two of
bus
them.
we're gone.
Oh,
Okay.
They can make it if they try. Just the two of them.
Okay, we're not doing the karaoke on Wednesday though.
No, why not?
They have karaoke on Wednesday, don't they, sir, right? Yeah, they have karaoke on Wednesday. Yes, they have karaoke on
I can
Wednesday.
hold a half a tune.
Darling,
Is
I
there-
can't even hold a. The only
Oh,
tune
no,
I
no.
can
Ting,
hold
you
is
wouldn't sing with
nobody
us?
needs to do it.
No.
Come
Oh,
on
wow.
down.
Me just try, me just do my song, you know, just the two of us.
Oh.
Just to make it.
But how you been, Tang?
Me go there now.
Right.
Me go there now. Me go.
Listen, for old man, I don't see no gray hair, yo. You're looking good.
That may I tell you, that may I tell you when I'm bridging.
I said he's the luckiest guy on earth because I swear, bro. I swear.
Really?
If you would have ask him his age, somebody would look at him sideways like, nah, for real, for real. What's how old you is?
That's that
100
Caribbean
bread.
blood.
You're right.
Yeah, man. Patty and cocoa bread and shrimp.
Yes, yes,
You know, and what the young school failed to realize, these old heads are looking great. We're killing the game
we
lately.
are smashing
Like,
it. Say it again.
These little young
Stun on them. Stun on them. Okay. I won't show you my belly, but stun on them. Okay.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, we talking crazy now.
Well, all right. So you have show forwarding this weekend. You have
Boat ride.
Shano is this weekend. Shano, they are Tampa. Shano is an artist. Yeah, I remember
Tampa?
about that. Yeah, man, they are Tampa, and they have the same night. You have Tanya Stevens. Tanya Stevens.
Ah.
Yeah. Me just have make the them know. Cause we know artists, we love artists, boy. Yeah. So Tanya Stevens are go there this weekend.
July
and Shano go there
5th?
this weekend. I believe it's the 5th. The two of them is the 5th, right?
That's a hard pill to swallow. God, that's a split. That's a hard
And then if you go
split.
to New York, you have Bounty Killer and Movado and
Oh, that's a nice and massacre.
yeah,
That's
a massacre.
Wow.
So if you
for the 4th of July
going
weekend,
out
wow.
of Florida, you have a big show in New York, Bounty Killer, Massacre, Idonia, Movado,
Yep.
and probably more.
And friends.
Because it's the first time Bounty Killer is performing in the United States.
Really?
Wait, that's
Yes,
the first
that's
performance?
the first show in New York. I think it's the Barclays
this is
Center, right?
crazy. I
Yeah,
didn't
wait.
even know that.
Who?
Okay, so this is big.
Yeah, that's a big show.
Damn.
And you know, I said that. I said to myself, yo, forget cartel, yo, me see about it. Oh God! I need
He gonna make his way down here.
Listen, I'll sell a kidney for that.
Somebody send the live so we can watch it too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, man.
Send on the
No, but I
live.
wanna. No, don't disturb don't perplex my epiglottis. All right?
Oh, my God.
Because they're gonna come down here soon. I'll
is
see
true.
it then.
Okay.
That is true.
Okay.
That
Well,
is true.
but they have a boat ride too on
East
Saturday.
Boat ride
Side.
Saturday night?
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, in the daytime.
Oh, in the daytime.
Which part?
From 4 till 9 or 10. Don't quote
4
me
till 9.
the time.
Oh,
Don't quote me on
see?
the time. But it is madness and them having a boat ride.
Okay,
All
okay.
inclusive. Yes. Yes.
All right, boat
see,
ride.
I'm
No,
not gonna be-
boat, me kinda-
It's a daytime job.
But it's a
Where's the
daytime.
boat? Where does your boat? In Cocoa Beach or
No,
where?
from
Tampa?
Sanford, I think.
Yeah?
Really?
I'm
So,
like,
okay.
please, somebody
All
call
right.
in or text, because I'm not quoting this.
We
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
Listen,
It
me look
is
young, but my memory.
Some boat ride are
Yeah,
going,
memory,
right?
boat
This
don't do
Saturday.
it.
ride, the flyers, Senates, so thing and them could, yeah, but
So,
madness and them.
My
yeah.
question for you.
Yes,
now with
darling.
all of this craziness that's going on in Florida, carnival season is coming up for October. And you know, we are Caribbean people. We are all nationalities, all shapes, all shades. How do you think it's gonna go down with all of this craziness? Are you gonna go
Think
this
ICE
year
is
though?
gonna hit that joint?
Yo, I'm scared, Birdie. I'm just thinking about how they've been acting. I've been watching the
for real.
news. I've been like seeing how certain concerts go, and then I know
Have
FIFA's
they
supposed to be
hit-
down there.
Wait, have they hit any Caribbean
Well, on and up.
functions yet?
Well, on and up. FIFA's down there, and guess who's right in front of FIFA as you enter for the stadium from Miami? Yeah, ICE did it. So my question is, what the backside are we gonna do? Because you know, come September, a certain thing gets put in place for our Haitian community.
I feel like a lot of people need to get married right now.
Yo, if you
Y'all
don't
need
get
to.
married or if you don't have your papers straight, please get this sort out now.
I'm putting it out here if y'all need to get married. I have my papers, so I got you.
No, me's a
I
nun.
need some money.
No, I'm a nun and no, me's a nun. No, sir, I joined the convict long time ago. See ya, hold on there. Hold on, me take my vows them. Sure.
But no, seriously though,
Yeah.
this is crazy because I'm seeing like videos of teachers saying they went to graduation
Correct.
and all this stuff. So they don't care where exactly they go. Like,
Do you think it's gonna be like
I feel like they're gonna hit it.
I feel like it's gonna be a whole different vibe this year.
And not a lot of people gonna show up.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
But Caribbean people,
We don't
live on
care.
the edge though.
I'm
Like-
just thinking in my mind, like, yo, this is the first
Like-
year I really want to go and I really can't go because of this
Yeah.
foolishness.
No, I just feel like we live on the edge. So I mean, they ain't gonna hold
I know
all
that's
of
not gonna
us.
stop no show though. Like I would definitely get up and be like, yo, I'm putting on my costume. I'm going to somebody's juve. Like Juve alone,
Okay.
I would definitely hit up.
Yeah, but I know I want to go. I'm outside. I'm outside.
I be getting envious of your costume. I'm like, oh God, my
Yes.
sister's gone.
Oh my God, I'm just saying, like.
Take me with you.
I mean, I only have a few more years to do this, so I need to.
Yo, few more. No, we can't do that. I'm telling you, I will
I am
have the
hitting
walker.
them
I will
ages.
push you in the wheelchair, and
I'm
we will
telling
go
you.
together.
That's why I want me a little YN, so he could just.
No, sir. You want
put me
no
over his
YN,
shoulder,
no.
and I'ma be like,
You know why you want a YN? Because you don't want to wake up in the morning with both your legs. Okay.
What she say? What?
She don't want to wake up in the morning with both her legs. She want a YN. Girl, you ain't see that TikTok when the old lady was telling the YN that she want to go away and he just kept pushing up his over her? Ah! She thought she could get anywhere in life. She trapped.
Actually, they actually do act crazy. They don't know that. They really do act crazy.
But it's like, what are we gonna do? It's either we do the YN because you know you can't do the middle age, and then you know you can't do the senior citizen. It's like, boy, you can't even do your own age because if your own age act like they real suit. Let me shut up because I'm a nun.
Well, honestly, right now, I don't think anybody really want to be in a relationship.
That's what
It's
I said. I joined the
it's just-
convent.
yeah,
Do you
it's-
know that there is a way you could take a 7-day vow of silence? I signed up. Yes, I did. Upstate New York. Yep, it's a 7-day convent. You go there, you sit with the nuns, and you help them on the convent. It's a winery, so you help make wine. You can do like all crazy things, but you can't speak.
Can I ask a question? Do you have babies?
Yeah, that's why I'm going.
Don't you think it's too late for this?
No, sir. No, I am
She put her
going.
hand inside.
No, no.
You already.
No, this is why I am going. I'm taking the 7-day vows of silence.
Would you enjoy that? She'll be quiet for 7 days.
No, what was the question? Come never hear the
I
question.
know he.
I'm gonna go to a convent to do a 7-day vow of
Yeah,
silence.
go on. Yeah. Do
You
it.
ain't gonna miss her?
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna be here Monday. I
She
ain't gonna be here
complain all the
Monday.
while every day. Somebody
I
say,
ain't
go on, go deal it.
Fine,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, Trini will come replace her. Son and on. Move your backside. Go on.
Let's go fast and moving. Getting gal back.
Aha!
Getting gal back. Okay.
Bam,
I
say-
got the best birthday gift. Man.
So
Okay.
first of all, I was really trying to come to your birthday party. Yeah?
Remember, some never know enough. So
Right.
Like, it was like a misunderstanding. Because I really was trying to come back
Okay.
here.
I told him.
Well,
I
thanks for
told her,
forwarding
like,
tonight.
this would be better. That the
Yeah.
party is nice. This.
yeah, this, I appreciate it.
I see you had on your famous bow tie.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it on. We can take a picture.
I was like, there you go. Look at bow tie. You know?
But she did bring the best gift ever because it was one of the questions at the game, at the party, which was, what is his favorite snack?
Oh.
And a lot of people really didn't know.
Really?
That's why I hooked you up, because I was the only one who knew. Girl,
Okay.
well, actually, I'm wrong because it's supposed to come from the Ultimate Mall, but what
Okay.
you got is like a close second. Yeah, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Better
I went
than
to
none.
2 Publix for this.
Okay.
Oh yeah. We were on a hunt.
Yeah, like
Well, at least we know if you get you when your time, right?
What?
The one chocolate, there's something.
What?
The
Yo,
popcorn
Bridget,
chocolate.
don't even
this
know
year I will be 43. I want big time gifts.
You want car, chips,
More big gift this year.
chips.
More
You,
big
you don't know about that.
Yes, I know that's right.
You don't want a little something.
That's what I said. I'm turning 45 in January. I need big.
I want big gifts.
Like what is a big gift? Give me an example.
I want like a very nice vacation,
What is a
right?
big gift?
Like
She
to
said big
Hawaii
vacation, to
or
Hawaii.
somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where
who is supposed to- like,
where
friends are supposed to-
I'm looking out the water with all the glass and just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
I
just
don't know.
I want that type of.
Experience.
And then I want a nice
chat too much
handbag
coming
or
on all.
something.
Handbag.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want something.
So
like,
who are gonna give you that?
nice.
Friends or boyfriend?
Friends. I don't have a boyfriend.
No, I say who are gonna give you that?
Yeah.
My friends.
Who would give her
My
that?
friends.
Us, friends and family.
Okay.
Friends.
So we need to start a go
Yes,
fund
I
me.
go
Fund me,
fund
go
me.
fund me, go fund me.
'Cause
Trini,
it's
go
in
for me.
January.
Trini's birthday, go fund
Go
me.
for me.
So
She want to go Hawaii.
Okay.
A
And a
nice
pocketbook.
hotel and a nice pocketbook.
Nice pocketbook.
You see, I'm not asking for
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
so let me ask. You not plan to leave the hotel, the room then? Because that's as much
The
as we can
resort.
afford.
Why would we leave
No,
the
no,
resort?
I said not even leave the room.
Why not live in the room?
That's how
Because
we-
it needs to be an all-inclusive.
Right in the room, right? Why should, you see how much money I gotta spend for a hotel
Now watch
room
it.
and you
If
want to
we
leave the
have
room?
if we put her in the room, that's all we can do, you know. Because we can't buy no food, we can't buy no transportation, we
All-inclusive.
can't buy nothing for eat,
No,
nothing for
all-inclusive
drink.
Resort, all-inclusive resort.
There
Okay.
you go.
All
So
right.
there ain't no
We'll
problem.
get Unique. We'll call Unique and see,
Ah.
yeah. What
She's
travel
gonna
guide.
help us to definitely travel this and point
Yeah, we're
this
gonna
out.
get this going.
That is the travel
All
room.
of
us
Unique. Yes.
Are we going to do the show from over there?
Ooh, from on the beach, Pillow Talk Live.
One time she was in Trinidad, right?
Yes,
and she
I
did the show over
did.
there.
Are
yes,
you serious?
yes, we did.
I
Yes,
went
we-
to Trinidad and I did it live. I'm like, yeah,
Yes, you
we was
did.
doing it all good.
See the
We
original.
was killing it.
The original. You see where
original.
all this
Yes, we
stuff
was
came from?
killing it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cheesing, guys. He's happy.
No, man,
I
shit.
got the best birthday gift. Trini did it, actually. I didn't do nothing. Trini did it. Her body, her presence being here. Yes.
And I was like trying, but now my job allows me to do it. So
Okay.
We got bills.
So you gonna pop through every once a month then?
yes.
Once a month? All right, we
Yes.
can't take that. Once a month is good.
Pop Joy.
Pop
Pop
through.
through.
Forward, yes sir.
Forward.
Oh, yeah, we already talked about we're gonna try,
No, I'm
life.
talking she. I'm not that way you.
Yeah.
I'm a she.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
pop up.
Of
He
course.
pop through.
Yes.
Oh, what the-
Yes.
All right,
So
whatever.
do
You
still
gonna
do
share
the
that popcorn?
dubs and everything?
Yeah, man,
The artists,
every-
they still do the dubs.
Yeah, of
and
course.
all that?
We're moving forward. We have dub plate and pillow talk dub plate and all these
I
things.
missed those.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
the
missed
next
the
dub
dub
plate.
plate.
Oh, you miss. Oh, when Froggy was here, I almost lost my mind.
I don't.
I know, but it was so good. It was so good.
I miss everything.
Oh.
Now that I'm around, take me forward and let me know.
Yeah, we're gonna get back here, dub
Yes,
plates
we're
and
gonna get
everything.
back on that.
See, we're gonna talk. We're gonna see. This is why we have a business meeting on Thursday at the junction. If you want to be there, okay.
Before we go, remember to ask a question what you asked me earlier.
Ooh,
Yeah, ask
so there's a thing going on right now. So Dave Chappelle has stated, well, he actually called out Khalid, DJ Khalid,
Yes.
because he's saying that DJ Khalid is from Palestine. This whole time, this controversy has been going on with Palestine. We ain't hear nothing from him.
Right.
And Dave Chappelle was basically saying, yo, these are your people. If push comes to shove and you get deported, you have to go back to Palestine. How come we ain't hear you give your voice up? Nothing.
Right.
And what do you think on why he ain't say nothing?
I don't know because if you look at his background, his his base is America. His base is like
Never talk up, Bridget.
his
Okay.
base is like Americans and now in the Caribbean. So I feel like if he was to go anywhere, I don't know if he'll go back there.
True,
He
true,
could go.
true.
You know what I'm saying? He could go anywhere else,
See,
but
see.
there. So
Okay, so let me put it to you like this, right? Say Trinidad and what is the closest island to Trinidad? What is the neighboring island?
Barbados.
Barbados? Okay, so Trinidad and Barbados is in a war, right? Hold on, enough. Barbados wipes out Trinidad's buildings. This is hypothetically, because we know I said this not gonna happen. Don't come for me, okay? Just say Barbados just war because they're going through a war and they know there's no road, there's no street, people
Right.
can't eat,
Okay.
nothing.
Right.
And you on the outside, you have influence on artists, on things.
Yes.
Would you give your voice to help?
Of course
your-
I would.
Okay.
Yes, of course I would. Because I have my mom and my sister and my, close siblings there. You don't know his background. You don't know if he's close with whoever is there. You don't even know if he have peoples there. So you really don't know. Was he
So you
born
would.
there? Was he born there?
Me no know.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so we
that's
don't
the
even
issue.
know all that.
Right.
I don't think he
really
was
feel
though.
like I'm American,
Right.
The way he's
Hey.
acting, he could never been born. He couldn't have been born there.
But it's his wife. His wife to me looks like she was born.
Yeah, she looks
That
like
I could
she's
say.
she
She got that
yeah. The
feature.
nose, the
Yeah,
yes.
I didn't want
The
to say the
skin.
nose, but I was just saying the feature. Yeah, she looks
What do you
like
say,
she-
Ting?
Me I gonna look on it from another angle for a minute.
What,
Oh
yeah,
God,
Alright.
devil's advocate.
Yes.
I just want to pre this. The man, yes, the man there,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And we don't know. Here what we don't know. We don't know if he's establishing any kind of help for that area
Yes.
behind closed doors. We
Right.
don't know that.
True.
This is America supposed to be the freedom of speech. That's what
Yes.
them say, right?
Yeah.
Although freedom of speech, I mash up or whatever. But
It's not.
if you look on it from that angle and freedom of speech, why him have to say anything?
Right.
Him have a freedom for shut him out.
Yes.
So them say actions speak louder than words. If he's creating some businesses outside of, from in, let's say he has ties with both sides.
Okay.
You know, I mash up that. So better him just go to boom and say, all right, I'm going to fund it through an outside partner.
Yes.
And him help out who him know over here, so who him know over that side there.
Right.
Nobody no know. So I feel like if a man not say nothing, brother, why you worry about what him gonna do?
Right.
You see me?
Yes.
If he's being, you know, so if you know this personally, that he's not doing nothing, all right. If Dave Chappelle know this as a person, then all right.
Correct. Right.
But still, if you decide, say, boy, I'm gonna help Trinidad, why we go bash you for? Trinidad there, you know, it have prime minister, it have his own government, it have all these things. And then help the country right away. You see me? What him can do over here, so? Maybe Trump is saying you can't say nothing over this, so maybe he's being blocked
True,
from helping, or he could be
I don't
trying to, and now the light is on him and say, watch out, him a go send, so watch out.
Right.
He's you know, and it bring all kind of enemies towards him
Could
when
be
he
an
was.
investigation.
Right,
On his
right,
right.
ass
Oh, you understand?
after. Yeah.
So nobody
true.
call nobody out, especially in this time now where me not say he's a foreigner now, but we are foreigners there, so.
Yes.
Nobody call nothing upon we right now.
Yes.
Too much eyes upon we. Eyes are run up and down every day for lack of somebody.
Right.
Leave we alone right now.
Yeah, so, okay, so talking about that now, what's your take on people who are actually leaving out the country, going on their visa, and when it's time to come back, they're actually getting denied to come back?
But they told them that though.
When they leave?
Yeah, you didn't see that whole thing on the news?
No.
Jesus crackers.
Are we talking about? We're talking about.
Long time.
We're talking about visas that's not expired.
Yes, like
But they said that.
recent visas, like you have a visa, you got accepted to leave the country.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to come back, they're telling you no.
In January,
Well,
February, they
it all
started
depends
that.
on the country then, because there's some countries that them get rid of the
No,
visa.
no, wait,
Me just- me just
but
a
this
year.
is what I'm saying, you guys. You gotta watch the news from January, February. They was
But
doing
let's
that,
say,
and they were telling, they
so
were
let me ask you this.
reaching
Hold
out
on
and
now.
saying it first started with Canada. Then from Canada, it started with the small little Argentina islands. This was coming into Miami way back January, February.
Let me ask you
but
this.
It got bigger.
Let's say you leave already, cause me way I say. Let's say you leave already and gone on a trip for a week or so. Boat ride.
Yes.
Yep.
The boat gone somewhere and drop you off and you're going to take a plane back from wherever. Your passport was Africa. And now because them ban Africa
Yes.
from forwarding now, you get chopped out there. So
Yes.
that's unfortunate now. And that's a fuck up. That's never right. That's not right.
Right.
You see me? Because I
But
like
this
you
is why
leave.
I don't understand why people are still traveling. Brody, half of us are immigrants. Half of us don't, our passports or not even our birth certificates.
So for
will
frightened.
say, it will say
Yeah.
other.
You're saying frightened.
I'm not saying be frightened,
Cause
but
that's what I said.
you cannot ask why this is happening to me if you're watching the news and you know what's going on and you say, "Me still I go spend my money."
But they
and
go
go
on their social media
and
too.
run that risk.
But I'm saying, you're saying then for the
they-
next 4 years, live in fear and don't do nothing.
Change the
Well,
laws
what can
then.
But you can't, because of them
You
are
can't
running.
do that.
And them are
Make
running
it
right now.
work.
You can't.
But that's what I said. Don't do nothing for the next 4 years. Just hope for the best.
Dada, you're gonna have to. This is not the time to be traveling. These are the times that are going on in America, and people are still going on
So you
vacation.
think
Brody,
people need to be saving
no,
right now?
you guys are not looking at these people are passing the 2025 agenda right in front of me, and it's just a whoop. See, go on there, sir. See, whoop. All I'm saying is DJ Khaled to me can never on this earth. I better not hear him say Hamdulillah. I better not hear him say.
Why not?
No.
Because you don't. What I'm saying, you don't. Well, I mean, your opinion.
no.
Your opinion.
I do not.
Your opinion.
I don't want to hear it.
But I'm saying
because if this is a man that follows the creed of the Quran, and he him love to say Muslim this
Have you said everything
he
to Trinidad?
follows a law
to
and a
them?
creed and a code. Let me tell you something. Like the Eclipse said in their interview, Brody, you got to stand left. You got to stay there and stand
don't
left,
say
and
that.
you're
Me
going
not
to
think
stand
that.
up in whatever you get. And I see how he aligned himself with these cronies, these wannabes from 1900 Philip, and you want to bring them into 2025, Brody. That's not going to happen. But I see you. And so does the world too. I believe what you said. I do believe he is helping them. He's just not saying it out of his mouth. But he is committing haram. That's it.
I
Haram
don't know.
on Khalid.
Do you see
I don't care.
who is our governor?
Who? White boo.
We don't need to be doing
What do
too
you call
much
it?
in Florida, man.
I call him the horned man in the white boots. You remember when it had flooded and he had on the white boots?
What is wrong with you?
he look like this.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Remember, say we over here say immigrants.
Yes.
So you stay over there so with your argument. Right.
I'm just saying. Listen, they can pull my card any
Trini's
day and be
here.
like, "Yo, you gotta
I
go."
want to go back home.
Listen,
Yeah, so my question is,
Listen.
even though you was born in a different place, right? But
yeah,
you
and
got
he
your
done messed me up
citizenship,
now. He messed me up
would
as
they
well.
mess you, play with you, like if you was to leave?
Because it says now, if you had an American parent and a immigrant as a joint, you are not a citizen, and that's me. My mother's American. My father is a Jamaican citizen. Still has his passport. That he go on with him things. But now, because I'm not. And
How
on my
is
birth
that
certificate, it
possible?
does state.
So does that mean his wife is not a citizen? Does that mean his mom and him? Because
That's what we're gonna find out.
I'm confused.
If they make this thing law, it
I
will
don't know much
be
about.
it will be
but I might
very
remember.
messed up because they're saying basically he's saying, oh well, it was a decree for slaves, but Brody, my birth certificate say American mother and a Jamaican father, and if you say my Jamaican dad is not legal, that makes me unlegal. What? What? What?
Well,
Stop playing with me.
America-
Stop playing with me.
It's the land of the free, right?
I'm just saying, y'all keep your head on the swivel. It was the 92% that sat out. We can still sit out, but we keep our head on the swivel.
Yeah.
It's Monday. It's the thinking day. It's a time to think about. Trini, we need
Yes,
an
darling.
inspirational word of the day before you go.
What?
Everybody gives an inspirational word of the day. What you?
What a guess.
You're not run from that.
Yeah, before you left, she said before you leave.
Okay.
She never said
You
right this
have
minute.
to.
She never said before you left. Before you leave, just give her a little thing. So Chidi, what's your song right now? What song you listen to? What song you up on repeat or you listen to it?
Top five. Top
give us-
five.
yeah.
Okay, my top five.
Okay, top
Top
three.
five.
Top
Is
three.
it
'cause
has
that's
to
hard.
be Caribbean?
No, any song. Me just ask
Oh.
any song.
Is her name LMA?
Ooh.
Okay, so is that one? Okay, you asking me the name.
Go back, go to your list. Go
Yeah,
to your
go
list.
to-
We're not
Jazz,
fighting.
Jazz. I know how you feel now because he does it to Trini too. See?
Yeah, like you don't tell me
On
the
spots.
spots.
On
Like,
spots.
you know what I'm saying?
Poor
Like,
Jazzy.
Just come up with
Of course.
5 songs.
But you know,
Three song. You come on five.
of course,
Alright.
Young Brother. You know,
Oh, that's my jam.
of course.
That's
and
that's
then
the jam.
I love
Ooh. Oh gosh. I was just listening to one earlier today, and I can't remember
Okay,
the
I
name of
do
it.
listen to old school. So my old school right now, I'm listening to Ashanti. A lot of Ashanti. I ain't gonna lie
I
to
gotta
you.
ask you a question about that. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So and my daughter back there.
Ooh,
we listen
daughter.
To, Keisha Cole.
So be old school.
Seriously, you like
Yeah,
Keisha?
my baby loves Keisha.
No,
listen,
no.
listen.
How
Don't
old
play.
is she?
My daughter is 13, and she
No,
listens
you're
to
making me
Keisha
feel
Cole.
old, Brody.
She
How
listens-
does she know about Keisha
Yes.
Cole?
Oh, wow. She be singing the songs. What is wrong with you? She be listening to Tupac. I be listening like, what the hell is going on right now?
Why? Oh,
Probably all season forwarding back, you know?
But,
They're
The
too
old school.
young to be knowing about these things. I just feel so bad. Like, oh God, Keisha's traumatizing. No, she gotta be. Your daughter is a very strong woman because if she can't get you Keisha Cole, trust
hey,
me.
she done seen her mom went through it.
Trust me, Keisha is not
What are
the
you
easiest
doing?
person on earth.
But she be singing it.
But the Nelly, how do you feel about Nelly and Ashanti? So the Nelly and Ashanti has a TV show, and I guess Nelly's trying to rebrand herself because he did that whole inauguration for Trump. Now, you as a dad, you have had small kids, right? He told Ashanti, I'm not helping you with the baby. I don't care if no feeding, no chin. Now, this is a newborn baby. He's not helping doing anything till the baby turns 3 and can like tell him physically what the baby wants. It's a baby boy.
He said this on the show?
He said it on the show. Do you feel that was right for him to tell his baby mother, brand new baby? If not, he sleeps through the tears.
Hold on. Let's.
Okay.
I thought they were together.
Yes, they're
married.
married.
All right, they're married. Right,
They're
that's it.
married.
Okay, so I'm look upon her until I say, watch out. Until the baby at 3 years, don't bother me.
Don't bother him at all.
He's not.
That's interesting.
Him said that. I joke
But
him.
he have kids.
No, you can pull it up right now.
No. Maybe he said it for the show reason.
No, dead serious.
I'm saying you have a show, right?
No, but he was
I'm
dead
just
serious on
I'm
the
just
show.
saying, in my opinion, you have a show and you have real life. So maybe in the show,
You really
he
think that he
wanted to be
really
the
would've
bad
said that
guy
on a-
and something. Hey, everybody want to make money in this business.
Come on now, Ting, really?
If he had
You
children
said
already, him no mean. Him can't make it as a joke. Maybe it's a passing as a joke and everybody take it
So
like
what if
that.
him never? When you watch the recap, he is serious like a
Okay,
judge.
I might have to watch it
because
tonight, 'cause
in
I
the
haven't
in the
watched
midst
it.
of them talking, they were talking. She didn't want to move, right?
Okay.
And he wanted to move, or somebody wanted to move. And in the midst of that, he can't. He was talking to her dead serious, like I mean, you talk and I reason,
Right.
like the man not joke, like dead serious. And they showed, you know how like in between he sleep through. The baby a ball, my you nah get up, you know. No.
Well, maybe him sleep.
No.
Maybe he's a heavy sleeper.
What you save the man for? What happened now,
No,
star?
no. Watch out. I mean, if I say him, if the woman is alright with that, what's the problem?
Is she okay with it? Is she okay with it? No?
She don't know that part.
No?
So
Me not-
obviously she
right,
okay.
right.
Because he brought up
Me just
a
a
good
commentary.
point. Like, I didn't watch it, so I can't
Yeah,
even
me not say that.
can't say.
All I'm saying
But-
is, I feel like Ashanti does not want to be with Nelly, and she needs
Don't
to
say
find. No, because he
that.
chased her down for a second time. You have to understand. The first time they split, they went their separate
They look
ways.
so happy.
The second time, he literally hunted her down to find her. I believe that
Nothing
she's
wrong with
like,
that.
hey, I don't want this anymore, but I need to find a way to get away from him
No.
and make sure they see who he is.
So because of that, she found and she do a show.
I would do it. Do you understand that this man did the inauguration for Trump? He's dead in the water.
Yeah, but
Nelly don't have no career unless he's gonna go with that 1%, and the 1% don't like his monkey behind. So the rebrand that he thought he was getting, actually, it was a redo for
you watch the
Ashanti.
show.
Go, girl.
You watching the show? Me and Trini now watch the show now.
I haven't seen it.
I didn't see the
Me not watch
well,
none,
let
me
me
just
show you.
watch
but-
recap.
hold on, let me show you.
Reclip,
Hold on.
recap.
Let me show you how much we don't know none of this.
Yeah.
We didn't know he performed at the inauguration.
I did not.
You guys really don't
Well,
watch the news. You
go-
guys are
we could
so...
continue. We never know.
I'm the old lady here.
Trini, we didn't know he had a show.
Well, no, I didn't know he have a show. I just didn't watch it. I
You
haven't
know,
had the chance to watch it.
not one episode, right?
Yeah. Wait, is it one episode or is it more than one?
We don't know.
We don't know. We don't follow the talk. So you
saw
know
it
more
on-
than
I saw it on
you
TikTok.
know more than we. So you're watching it.
I saw
You're
it on TikTok.
Okay.
you're the
Can I say
1%.
something?
Okay.
I'm not a TikToker.
Oh, God.
My kids laugh at me because I see the memes late on IG.
Are
There
you
she is.
serious?
I swear to God. She said, Mommy, that
No.
is such an old meme. I'm sorry, on my IG. Is it?
She never said that.
never told me I
She
got
never
it.
said nobody this side. No, she never said that.
What's she
I see
doing?
all
She
the
never
memes
said
on
that.
Instagram.
She never said that. No.
No.
Never
tell the
said.
truth.
Oh God, I can't.
There's a voice
We're the
somewhere that
parents
is
now?
speaking, but you can't hear.
We?
I'm just saying.
We are the parents though. I.
Okay. Little Things, LMA. That's a really good song for a man that actually you appreciate him.
LMA, who's that again? Who's that? That artist?
She's that light-skinned lady.
Yes.
And then I listen to Barris Hammond every morning. I listen to Barris Hammond mix because he gives me that old school vibe. You know what I'm saying?
What time is it? 10:21. You guys.
What's the person?
Who?
The DJ.
Oh, Chris, where you at? You ain't coming through the show today. It's all right. We're going to see you next Monday because it's mandatory now. Yeah, punk. I found out you was supposed to be here and you ain't come.
Joe,
Now, you
cuss him
got to
again.
pull on up.
Cuss him a
Next
bomb back.
Monday. Okay, I'm just
Hey
telling
boy,
you.
eat that boy. What I'm telling you.
Hopefully next Monday we do have
No, we're going to line up
news
everything.
anchor.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
news.
Yes.
We have the insurance people passing through.
Yes.
Okay.
I really
Yeah.
want to get the immigration
Yeah, we need to
specialist
get
again. I know.
Oh yeah, y'all need somebody.
I gotta go through the dang videos to see if we can get the number for that person again because we need
That'll
that
be
person
somebody
back
good
on.
to talk to because yeah, we need.
I want to know.
coming out.
Listen, I need to know if I'm gonna need to go buy land
So
in Jamaica
you're
from
going.
now.
What is okay? So we have a plan. January. When is the birthday? So we know.
January 6th.
6. All right.
Capricorn season.
Capricorn.
Who you know one of these things?
Because
Diana.
I am a half Capricorn. I'm lying. My
Okay.
daddy's a Capricorn.
Okay.
I
I
mean,
mean, I say,
such
oh,
nice
you know
people.
what
We're
day
the
of the year
nicest
and
people on the
month
face
and
of the earth to know. Are you feel to
It's just a
realize?
zodiac thing, okay?
Okay.
Like,
What's-
like it's
what's-
Cancer season. I
what's
can't
this-
wait for your season is
What's
over.
December?
Sagittarius.
December 8th.
Run from them.
Sagittarius.
That's a Saggy.
All right. What's the worst sign then?
Sagittarius.
The worst sign?
Gemini.
No, darling. I don't feel like it's Gemini.
Gemini
You
and
see, let me
Libra.
tell you something.
Gemini and Libra.
Is a Sagittarius and a Leo. You know
Oh,
why I say,
Leo too.
You know
Fling
why I
them
say
backside
Leo?
in the-
If you
in the
do
pot.
not
Pop,
stroke
pop,
a
pop. Them
Leo
three there.
ego,
McCarran.
you can't
I'm
be
lying,
with a
I'm lying.
Leo. And a Sagittarius, the world revolve around them.
And you know
Ain't
what- you know
nobody
what
else
the
on
issue
this
is?
world but a Sagittarius.
You gotta be loving to
Am
a
I lying?
Leo because you gotta have courage. You have to have duality with a dang Gemini because it's two sides, and you have to be justice with a Libra. And I don't feel like doing none of that, so that's why I'm just.
Me as a Capricorn, I get along with a Gemini.
I can't bother with
I
nobody.
do. I get along with a Gemini.
That's
So
why
just-
I am the
I have
hermit.
no problem with them. I have no problem with no sign.
Me no. Me,
Every sign is great with me.
Every time
All signs. I have no problem with no sign. No problem.
I see a gray hair stick out because he
me
lying.
have no gray hair, so me not gonna sit on the sound line.
lying.
Me not gonna sit on the sound
He
line for nobody.
lying.
Never. Me not a problem.
So, in the background, my dad just had 2 cardiac arrests. So, I will say this. Love and appreciate everybody that's around you.
Hold on. Say it one more time. Say it one more time, because he's gonna get vexed.
Love and appreciate everybody that's around you.
Yes.
Because you don't know when it's the last time you're going to see that person. And it just took that happening to my dad being out of town. I just
Yes.
was flying up home like, oh my God, I miss my dad. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, dang, my kids don't know him that much. So it just made me think about it.
Which part him
So-
then?
Time
He's
precious.
in DC.
Okay.
So it was just like, me moving here 17 years ago. This is my life down here. Although I go visit, but I don't go often. So now I'm like this daughter,
Make it
like,
a mission.
I need to be
Yep.
at home. I need to be with my dad. So I'm just saying, just love and appreciate anybody that's around you. And just have an open heart. Like, I feel like everybody, like, they so judgmental, right? So, like, just have an open heart when you meet someone. Because I'm a Capricorn and I see the positive in everybody. That's why I get fucked over a lot. But I see the positive in everybody before you see the negative. So just go with the positive. That's all I have to say.
Good words.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's from the heart right there now.
That's from the heart.
Yes, Trin's back.
That is from the heart. It's,
Welcome back.
Yes.
yeah.